it's also, again, let's step back and let's have a philosophical discussion about this. Okay. What is the difference between why should a bank digitize? Okay. So if you're filling a paper form, how does it generally work? Are you at a bank branch and you're submitting the paper form? Is that what is happening?
Both the ways. At the bank, or the agent would come home also. There would be home visit,
So
there would be
either
human
ways, you're in
connection
front of
even.
a person, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So what happens when you're in front of a person? What happens? How does it?
Human connection.
Huh?
There is a very important human connection that happens with the customer.
Huh.
And yeah, that is something even I thought which is missing when you want to digitize. But why here bank would want to digitize is post-COVID, many people were having laptops and, they wanted to get into.
I get it. But again, here's an interesting problem that you could have solved that you have automatically given up, right? I found it difficult to do. My point is, no, how do you create that human connection? What are the elements of that human connection? Right? The digitization is not simply digitization, right? I mean, think about it. Would you rather go to a doctor or would you rather go to a telemedicine place where, you're just getting checked up probabilistically? Which one do you want to see? You want to see a doctor hold your hand or you want to do telemedicine?
A real doctor.
Why?
I think trust.
It's trust. It's also you feel that the other person has the same context as you because the doctor has seen you. Right?
Yeah.
They've taken your pulse. And that's actually a very interesting finding is, a lot of patients feel that just the fact that the doctor puts their hand on your pulse, even if you put like a device that is 1,000 times more accurate, the fact that the doctor has touched you to get your pulse is more reassuring than that machine.
So it's a similar way that work from home or schooling from home was like, important with the times that we are into.
Exactly. So you have the opportunity, right? So how do you solve that problem? Okay. So let's actually understand the touch points. So if I was sitting with a form and I'm filling that in, then somebody is basically sitting next to me and saying, sir, you need to fill that. Okay, no, you can ignore it. You can fill whatever you want. Or, sir, what is the default, right? So that's the same kind of feelings that, somebody is telling you, isn't it? So you're saying, okay, this is the most important stuff, just fill it or just show us your Aadhaar card. Is it exactly according to the Aadhaar card or not? Okay. So there's somebody who's kind of sitting there and giving you a running commentary of what is working and what's not working. Correct? And they are also giving you advice. Okay, yeah, if you don't fill this, this is the default. I will fill it for you. Don't worry. Correct?
Correct.
Now, my question in your whole experience is, do you have default settings for all your systems? Right? All the data entries, does it have a default? Okay. You did not design for defaults because that's exactly what a person would be doing if they're sitting next to you. Don't fill that, I'll fill it for you.
Correct.
Right. The next thing, do you have explanations of what is important, why it is important, right? Do you say, is this exactly according to your Aadhaar or something like that? Do you have explanations, right? Or what if, you go into that person and you're giving that person your Aadhaar card and you're giving that person the application. The person is authenticated right on the spot. Okay, your name here is different. This is different. Okay. Do you have that validation that's happening on the spot?